my face! My face is all red, that's what it is.
I don't really... This, like, it lags when it starts, so... And it's recording now.
I noticed.
I need my drink.
I'm gonna need another drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna need another
After
drink.
those 6 Jello shots.
After the 6 Jello shots.
And almost snorting vodka or rum out my nose. That was fun.
Okay. So, the first order of business, as I almost fall over, is Caroline wants us to tell a story. So,
Does it have to be a true story?
no, it doesn't have to be a true story, but
I can make up some pretty good stories, but they'd be interesting. And, like, I need... Let me think. I have too many good stories. I tell stories all the time.
I don't know. We could do, like, a made-up story.
Once upon a time, there was a man who was a life earner because he was too good looking to end.
But that's a true story, so...
Yeah. I just made the low-keyed face.
Low-keyed. I'm gonna keep that up there as a reminder.
Most of the stories I have to tell are not, like, they're only entertaining if you like poop jokes.
Well, I don't know. Caroline likes poop jokes, so Caroline.
No,
likes
it's not really that
jokes.
funny. So yeah.
I feel like we should tell
I
a
have to-
really crazy story.
Do you want to tell the story? Do people know the time about the story about the time we went to the museum with the Krispy Kreme hats and the lady in the car?
No.
Okay.
You're a better storyteller than I am.
So Brittany was having a crap day, and I decided we should go to the opening of the North Carolina Science Museum extension. And she said, "Yay, okay." So we went, and there were a bunch of street vendors. So we went to Krispy Kreme after we kill that bug.
Oh! There you
Yeah,
go.
flip off top. There you go. Anyway, now that you've killed another one of those things. So we went to Krispy Kreme, the Krispy Kreme vendor on the way out, and they had these hats. I need to go get the hat.
I was gonna go get that.
They had these hats, which we proceeded to wear down the street with our box full of donuts. We didn't wear the box. So we got in the car and we're jamming out to, like, I don't even know what it was, probably Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
And we're driving through Raleigh. Keep driving. We get to Hillsborough Street, which is like the main street of Raleigh. And this guy stares at us as he walks across the crosswalk. It keeps staring.
And then he's like, woo!
Yeah, he was the one that was, like, all excited. So we get farther down Hillsborough Street, and we're about to turn left. We're in the turn lane, and we're waiting, and we're jamming out and eating donuts and, you know, crying about Moulin Rouge. And there's this woman, you saw this, I didn't see it. There's a woman in the car next to us who's staring at us. So I didn't see it, so you have to tell the rest of this freaking story.
Wait, the woman that was staring at us?
Okay, so you told me this. Anyway, so there's this woman who was staring at us to the point where the light turned green, and she was still staring at us, trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with us. And people were honking behind her, and then she went finally. And Brittany told me about it because I wasn't paying attention. I was just, you know, singing, you know, I don't even know which song it was. Probably Come On Man. And Brittany's like, that lady next to us is staring to the point where the light is green, and I laughed a lot at the end.
I laughed a lot at the end.
I'm just going.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a story that I can tell. A good one.
Thinking of the poop story.
You should tell the poop story.
It's not really okay. So I went to daycare with a bunch of other kids, obviously, and one day there was this kid that somehow managed to shit up his entire back. Like, literally, it was like rocket launched out of his ass to the point where it's up to his shoulder blades, up his shirt, just like splattered everywhere. That is my poop joke story for the night. But every time I think of it, I laugh because I still, like, there was nothing wrong with him, but I wonder what was wrong with him.
The only poop story that I can ever
I know lots of poop stories.
The only one I can ever think of is the time, I wasn't there, but Helen apparently saw, this guy, like, throw up and shit himself at the same time. And I was like, oh.
I saw this guy, like, passed out puking while his friend carried him down the street.
Oh,
It was bad. I offered to help, and the guy's like, no, that's okay, have a good night. Not the
Have a good
unconscious
night.
one, obviously.
Yeah, I would hope not. Yeah, so that is your story for today, Caroline.
You get 2 or 5.
Or like 7. And you also asked a question, so we're gonna do that one too. Woo!
What's the question?
Her question was, who would play you, family, friends, or enemies in a miniseries of your life?
You want to go first on this? I'm gonna go get a Jello shot.
Okay. So, if I had to choose, no, I don't know if I want to do a Jello shot. I have a lot of this drink left, so. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start a new video for this because it's like this one's 5 minutes long. Okay, bye.